Hey, it's Jason. I'm back with another video, and today we're going to be taking a run at One Deck Dungeon, one of the hardest games out there. And to make it a little more challenging, I'm going to be using the Abyssal Depths booster pack, which adds sort of another layer of difficulty to this fun game, because it is fun no matter how hard it is. I probably won't go over the rules too much since I've already done a video on the rules, and I've done a video on the rules for this, but I will talk through things as we play. So let's see how far I can get and cross our fingers, hope we can get all the way to the end. Okay, let's hope I don't screw this up. I know there's a lot of rules and sometimes I miss things on this game, but that's okay. This is just casual play. We're not on the pro circuit. But the first difference through the normal play and with the booster pack here is you do get a basic skill even though you're not doing a campaign mode. And all the basic skill I chose is increase one of your dice by 1 on a trap. I also got this water blessing skill and the tsunami skill. So I'm going to put those tsunami skills on here before we start. You get 6 wild card dice that you can use at any time. We've got a problem with that because that leaves no other black dice in the pool. So before you can get any more wild cards, you need to use some of these. You get them back when you descend or when you level up, you gain 1. I'm going against the Spout Elemental. So you start these on level 2, and here's his problems. Each 2 XP encounter double the consequences in the boxes. That's nasty. And every rolled wild card is reduced by 1 after checking other effects. If we can defeat this guy, which we'll see, we get some pretty nice bonuses. We got an extra dice of each, plus 3 magic, plus 3 wild card. How do you get 3 wild card when you already have 6 there? I guess you just don't. I don't really like that rule that if you're out of dice in the pool, you can't get any more. And the way you beat this guy is you take extra dice after your turn. You can fill up these boxes. That also removes them from the dice pool. Here's the general dice pool. They're all over the place. I kind of like to, just for simplicity's sake as I play, keep extras, keep the ones I use here just so I don't have to hunt for them. Okay, I get a few extra dice here, don't I? So these dice aren't actually, they're in the general pool. I just keep them here because it's just easier. So, turn number 1, all you can do is explore. You flip the 2 cards to explore, and you deal 4 cards down. Now, one thing I've learned in some of my practice games, I used to not like to flee, but I think I might have to flee a little more often than not. Okay, one thing I'm going to say is I often forget this part. I'm going to say it out loud and hope that makes me remember. Every encounter, if it's a peril, you have to do this one. If it's a combat, you have to do that one. The peril has a shield, so you have to do that first. And we're doing against the Dragon's Cave. I forgot to say that. Yeah, it's the easiest bad guy. So maybe, just maybe, we can actually defeat a bad guy. Hall of Statues. Spend an extra 5 turns before your first turn on each floor. Oh my goodness, I forgot about that when I played this in practice mode 2. Okay, so these things hurt you on each floor. Floor 1, you have that. Floor 2, you have both. And floor 3, you've got all 3. What does that dragon skin mean? I don't know. Oh, that must just be... Okay, so we got to remember, we have to turn 5 turns in between each floor. That's going to be very difficult. We'll fly through this until we die. If we can get up to this boss, he's pretty strong. Wild card dice cannot be placed in the skulls, and you can't use your heroic effect against bad guys. Okay, been talking and talking and talking. Let's get to some playing and playing. Okay, so we did the first turn. I discarded the times. Oh, hey, guess what? That's not as bad as I thought. Sorry, I'm a little disorganized. Before your first turn on each floor, not each combat. Okay, so we just need to turn 5 more turns over, and then we'll get to playing. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We will fly through this dungeon. Okay, that was turn 1. Turn 2, we explore. Turn our 2 time counters. For those of you who've never played this, the time counters, you want each floor of a dungeon to last as long as you can so that you get energy or monsters and it's easier, because as you advance the dungeon, the game gets harder. The time counters make you get through the dungeon faster, because at the bottom of the deck is the stairs, so you go to the next floor down. Okay, we just flipped, now we got to encounter. Let's encounter this. Our choices are fight or flee. What do we have? We've got a drain. Okay, I don't have any items, so I don't have to worry about that. Can we beat this? No, we cannot. We're going to flee. That's the end of the turn. Turn number 2. This is going to be short-lived if I don't, like, win some battles, huh? Okay. We've got a level 2 trap. So, because of this abyssal monster, the spout elemental, the consequences are doubled. So, let's see what we can do. Okay, we should be able to beat him in magic. We just need to roll 6. So we've got 4 dice to do it. Unfortunately, you have to declare your heroic effects before you go. Okay, so we just have to roll 6 on 24, right? Don't you think we can do that? We're gonna try. Where can I roll without knocking things down? Let's see. Oh yeah, we also have to do this one. Okay, I am gonna pull one of these out. Here we go. Okay. So right away we need the 2. The 2. Actually, oh yeah, because that's a wild card. The 2 will fall here, so we survive that encounter, and we can beat this. We only needed a 6, so we beat it. And check this out. We've got an extra. We've got some leftovers that we can place right there. If we can defeat that, that would be amazing. It lowers it down so we don't have this double consequence. But when we descend, it's cleared and it goes up. So we just gotta hope. Okay, we beat this. Awesome. And we've got, I'm gonna reset my dice. Okay, so what do we want to do? We don't want to take the experience. A potion that would let us get 3, or another magic. Wow, this is the most useless thing ever. I think we're going to, well, God, let me think about it. What would you do, dear viewer? No, I think I will, oh hey, I forgot, we actually have a potion we can use. Okay, the potion, I don't want to take the potion. I think I'm going to take the skill for an extra magic roll, and then, you know, when I can only have 1 item at a time, not the skill, I'm gonna take the item. I can only have 1 item at a time on level 1. No, I cannot, yeah. So if I get another item, this one just converts into experience, so it's okay. So we'll plop it right down here. So now we get to roll 5 blue dice on our next battle. Okay, that's the end of the turn. New turn. We flip 2. 1, 2. Let's encounter this room, and we've got a 3 experience trap. Do we fight or flee? Oh, dang it. We're gonna have to flee that. I know this is not good. I know. I shouldn't be running away from so many things, but I couldn't get 14 of that. I can't get 8 combat unless I use a whole bunch of wild cards, which I don't want to do. So next turn, flip, and what do we have? Who shuffled this? This is all traps. Okay, well, let me think. If we lose this trap, we lose big time. We don't have any combat to roll. We'd need 14 to dodge it. But man, that's a good item to keep if we can beat it. So you know what? I'm gonna go for it. What the heck? So we only need to roll it. Well, hold on. I was gonna say 8 or 14. We only need to roll a 14. We're gonna fight it in combat. So we need to roll a 3 here. And then we need to roll, wait, not combat. We're gonna go to dodge. So we need 14, so we get 12. We need a dice for the 2. Is that gonna be enough? So if we roll, sorry, there's a lot of math involved. You know what? Forget it, who cares? We're gonna roll 5 dice. Wish me well. That's not well at all. We lost that big time. We have to place a 2. Can we get 14 out of that? There's 8, 9, 10. Well, we had to use that 2. I guess we lose. When you lose, can you place them on that? I don't know. So we lose, do we die? I mean, like, seriously. This has, oh, it has 3 experience, so we don't die. But we lose 2 time counters. 1, 2, and we lose 3 life. And again, what I don't like about this game, when you lose life, you actually gain. So I put 3 little hearts on me. So I can lose 2 more hearts before the quest is defeated. But on the bright side, I get to keep this skill. And level 2, I can have 2 skills. So let's look at this skill. So discard a 4 blue spell and gain a 4 attack, a 4 whatever that boot one is, and increase one of your others by 1. So that's a really good ability, at least. So maybe that'll help us as we continue to die. Now the question is this: do we want to try to fight one of these 2, or do we want to further explore the dungeon? God, I have no experience. Beating that would be so hard. Let's see what this ability is, because you could encounter it on the next turn. Instead of exploring, we could encounter. I'm talking way too much. Gain wild by 6. You can only use it in a box with a shield. Oh, that's really not that bad, because you just trade in one of those. I think I'm going to wait. I think I'm going to go to the next turn. Hey, you know what I forgot? I was already forgetting this ability too. My these rolls were supposed to be reduced by 1, so I think they were high enough that it didn't matter. So we'll just remember that for next time. I only have 2 of them left, so it doesn't even matter. Okay. Did I already turn my turns? I don't know. It doesn't matter. We're dying so fast on this one. Let's explore the dungeon. Okay, that was the end of that turn. Let's take another turn. We're going to encounter this room. So I don't know. Do we try to fight this guy? Do we have any shot at all of beating something like this? I have a healing potion. Okay, I would, well, see again. You have to hit that. Ah, what the heck? You only live once. Let's fight this guy. Who cares? I'll even use up all of these things. Why not? They're -1 on the roll. We have to roll everything we have so we can trade in some stuff for wild cards. I've got a healing potion, so as long as we don't die, which we can lose 2 life. So let's give this a try. God, it's nerve-wracking. Okay, there we roll. Hey, look at that. We got some decent rolls. Okay, first things first. We can trade in a 4 for a 4 here. Dang it. There. A 4 here. And add 1 to any other roll. What do we want to add 1 to? Well, we don't have an... Oh, shoot. Well, wait, we've got these wild cards. And the wild cards were rolled, so they each lose 1. So let's put those down to 3 and 2. 3 and 2. Okay. We can increase 1 dice. We need 11 there before anything else. And we need a 3. So we're going to need the wild cards. Okay, can we even get 11 out of this? There's 7. There's something I still need to increase, right? So we'll increase this wild card to 3. Okay. That'll go here. Get that out of the way. Okay, and we still are going to need 1 more attack. So we can trade these 2 in for a wild card. It goes at the highest number, so it'd just be a 2, but that's okay. A 2. Okay, so that takes care of this. Let's see, Frost, before the encounter, spend 3 times. Criminy sakes. 1, 2, 3. I forgot to do that too. Okay, look at that. We're starting to remember stuff now. I got that taken care of. Okay, so now, what else can we do? Wow, this is looking actually 1 more for the good guys here. We got this 6. We got this 5. We got this 4. And check this out. We can trade these in for a wild card as well. It'd be a 4. And we got it. We made it through the whole battle. And here I had to pause and curse for a little bit. Okay, awesome. We'll just take all these, just stick them over here, and we'll sort out what we got in a minute. Okay, so with this, what do we want to do? Woo! Trade in 2. This may be a bad judgment call. I'm going to take the experience because I want to go up a level like as soon as I can. And we need 6, and this gives us 4. Okay, I'm not worried about losing life yet because I've got a healing potion. Okay, I can't believe we survived that battle. It's Miller time. I guess it's time for the next battle. Or the next 1, 2. Now let's see what's under this door. You know, it's really not too bad. How many items can we have? Just 1 item. Okay. Okay, well, what the heck? We get 1 attack. We get 5 magics. I'm out of wild cards. We don't get any wild cards. Oh, you know what? I forgot about that. We also have this skill, but it's only on perils, not on battles. So, oh, hey, we also get 2 of these. Okay, let's roll. First thing we'll have to do is get a 3 attack, though. Oh, it doesn't have a shield. It doesn't have to be first. Okay. Before the... Oh, come on. Before the encounter, place a heart on a character. We're at 4. We can't lose any life or we die. This might be a short-lived attempt. Okay. Let's see what we have. Okay, thank goodness. We rolled a 3 here so we don't die. And now, we try to figure out what's going on here. Okay, we don't... Oh, we do have a 4. Okay, we're going to do this skill. So turn in a 4 to get a 4. A 4. 4 and add 1. We don't have any way to get this 6, so we'll die if we can't figure something out. I guess I have to use a healing potion. Whoops. Let's see, can we do a healing potion during our turn? Heal 2 anytime. 3 at the start of the turn. Okay, well, okay, we're gonna have to use that healing potion. There it is, we're out of healing potions. But now we got 2 life back because I can't beat that. So let's place some stuff down. Oh, hey, I had 1. I never added the 1 damage. So we're going to add the 1 to this. So that gets this to be a 6. So we close that. Okay, we're going to have to do a little bit of creativity. We got a 3 there. Okay. So now we got to come up with 11. And we have 4. Okay, let's rethink this. We're gonna lose 2 life either way. We're still gonna die. Yeah, like this won't help anything. Unless we could spend a 3. Oh, I don't have a 3, so it doesn't even matter. We could trade this in for a 4. That's the best we can do. Okay, there's got to be a way here, right? Does that add up to 8? This adds up to 12, doesn't it? Oh wait, we can't use that though. Okay, oh shoot, we still lose 2 life. I'm gonna stare at this till I figure it out. There's gotta be a way. Even with that potion, we still died. Well, that was a pathetic display. I didn't even get beat by the expansion. I just got beat by playing poorly and drawing poorly. But that's what makes it fun. It's a super challenging game. I've never defeated it in solo play. Gosh, I didn't even make it to the 2nd floor this time, but that's okay. It was fun. I will try again. And I've also got the Forest of Shadows expansion right here that I'll try sometime soon. I'll definitely do another attempt at this expansion for this game though. But until then, if you'd like to support the channel, you can like this video, you can subscribe to the channel, and you can visit tabletopjason.com for links to this and all the games I review. And you can also check out my card game, 52 Dragons.com, where you can check out the game and sign up for Patreon for new and exclusive cards each and every week. So if you'd like to do that, that's awesome. Otherwise, I will be back here soon with another video. Thanks for watching.